going on, guys, gals, aliens, and DGen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. Sorry, guys, I had two different stream rooms open for some reason. I guess I had two of them made. I didn't know what was going on, so I was like in one of them. It wasn't happening, and then I saw this one. I was like, okay, this is the right one. So I think we're good now. Hope everyone is feeling good. Hope everyone is getting through their day. Some places, wherever you guys are watching, it might be morning time. I know everyone's watching all over around the world, or it might be actually 8 p.m. where you are, and you are just winding down with the tea. I went to go try and make a coffee, and I didn't have any coffee left, so I went to the tea. So I think that was God or the universe saying, like, bro, slow down on the coffee. You need to just drink some tea. It's 8 o'clock. Like, come on. Just chill out. Just chill out, man. So cheers to you guys. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're doing good. Shout out to the Dano Crypto Dojo community. We are going to analyze the title here of the thumbnail. We go like this right here. It might be coming up to altcoin summer very, very soon. I think we're going to be coming into altcoin season in the next couple weeks here. So Dano becoming a monk. in my previous years, I was in monk training. Like, I can do what the Shaolin monks do. They bounce off their back, no. But all right, guys, we're gonna get into all the altcoins. You saw the pictures here. We're gonna get into some of the price action of the altcoins that you see in the thumbnail. But before we get started, please do me a favor and directly support the channel by using all the links in the description, and hit the like button, and all of that will help directly support the channel to grow this community. And let's get this thing started, guys. Let's get it started. All right. So I've been nailing these transitions, yo. I've been nailing these transitions with the music. I'm just telling you, I think it's just because I'm a musician, so naturally the transitions is where you get it right. It's the transitions, guys. It's the transitions. It's getting from the verse to the chorus and that build up. So, do me a favor. Let's get the likes up. Let's get these people in here. If you have not shared the stream yet, please do so, and make sure you are in the Discord. We got people making freaking popcorn. We got people popping popcorn, getting ready for the stream. So let's go. Get your popcorn ready. We're gonna go through the charts. Yo, shout out to Vicious Teletubby. Shout out to Vicious Teletubby. So, oh man, okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get to the Bitcoin price here. Let's refresh our little tickers up there. So Bitcoin saw a nice recovery. We actually bounced off of this. We got to go into the daily, or we actually got to go into the 4-hour here. So if we look, we bounced off of this previous support, which was here at, the previous support was sitting at 56,000 right here at this candle. So now we are sitting at 59,000 above this candle. So basically what happened is we got supported coming off of this price here, pushing it up to where we are now sitting at a little bit of some resistance here. But now we could push up easy to 61 with the hope of these two green candles here, or these three big green candles on the 4-hour. And if you look at the daily, showing a some different things here. So let's look at the daily. We got a nice daily close green candle for Bitcoin, and we are sitting at some pivotal levels for the price. So I want to know, guys, are you bullish or are you bearish? So put a 1 in the chat if you're bullish, put a 2 if you are bearish. Put a 3 if you just have no idea and you're just here to have some fun and get entertained by other people getting wrecked in the crypto markets. All right. Let's look at the 5-minute. We want to look at the 5-minute because then we can show you guys basically what is happening here. Can show you what is happening here in the short time frames. So in the short time frames, we had a rejection getting close off the 6. We had a rejection off the 618, which brought us down to the 0.382. Then we tried to retest back up to the 0.618, and we could not cross it. We only crossed the 0.5. That brought us down into a bear flag, which we got out of the bear flag. So, yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, that's kind of how everyone feels right now with the market. It's like, yeah, I kind of feel like 1, 2, and 3. So, got to stay hydrated, guys. Got to stay hydrated. I still feel like I didn't drink enough water today. I got to up the water. All right, so CSH saying, I am bullish, but I hope it goes a bit more down so I can scoop up some good price BTC, and then we'll go to the moon. Yep, that's what everyone always says that. They're like, I just wanted to go down lower, and then before you know it, it surprises everyone. And then when everyone's wanting it to go lower, because the fact that everyone's wanting it to go lower, it goes higher. The market makers love doing that. They're like, everyone's actually wanting to short it because they think it's going to go down. Well, let's push this price up. Let's get it up. Let's push the price up, guys. Let's see. Oh, interesting. This is interesting. Let's see. Where did this come from? There it is. Jack Dorsey's block adding more Bitcoin to balance sheet presents roadmap for others. So payments firm Block SQ has begun a dollar cost averaging program to add to its already sizable Bitcoin stack. So that's interesting. So yeah, led by CEO Jack Dorsey, the company in April began using 10% of its monthly Bitcoin-related gross profit to buy additional Bitcoin, with plans to do this each month for the remainder of 2024. So this is interesting, guys, because you got to think. I have had the thought. I'm eventually probably going to be, the guy locally or in my town that is the crypto guy. People are gonna look at me and they're gonna go, okay, yeah, Dan always talks about crypto, blah blah blah. And so this makes me think about companies, small businesses that on their balance sheets, they start taking some of their profits and investing it and holding it into, say, businesses a lot of the times go into more real estate. They acquire, things like that. Like mostly a lot of the times it's just real estate because they're wanting to expand and maybe they want more offices or something like that. But think about this. Maybe think like, okay, instead of expanding in the physical world, they expand into the digital world. And they put a little piece of their balance sheet and investments and capital and reinvestment into their business by holding Bitcoin. And this is just on the small business scale. Now you take it to the next tier. You take it to corporate business. You take it up to all of the levels of different businesses that there are in terms of the amount of money that they make per year, and then it's a big opportunity for Bitcoin, especially for the long-term value of it. So Perspective Block had $80 million in Bitcoin gross profit in the first quarter, according to its earnings results, where that level of profit to continue through the rest of the year. The company under this program would add another $24 million worth of Bitcoin to its balance sheet. Block already has substantial Bitcoin holdings, having purchased 4,709 Bitcoin in October 2020, and then another 3,318 tokens in early 2021 at today's price of about $59,000. That Bitcoin is now worth roughly $4.7 billion. It's a lot of pie, guys. It's a lot of pie. All right, so I don't know why this stopped. Okay. All right, so let's get I think we need to get the pump song on. Someone asked for the pump song for the last stream that we did earlier today, and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, we don't have it set up like that." But so let's get the pump song on. Let's go. Let's do it, guys. Pump the likes as well. That would be absolutely amazing if we can do that. That would be pretty cool. All right, can we find it? We always have a hard time finding the song because there's a lot of songs in this playlist. Dear, dear, dear. Why is it so far? Here it is. Let's go, guys. Let's pump the Bitcoin price right now. Then we're going to actually get into the full show. We are going to go down the list here. We're going to welcome the new members. We are going to talk about the altcoins that we have on the list here. We're going to go and do some more Bitcoin analysis. We're going to get into the trades. We're going to talk a little bit about the law of attraction and the video and interview that we did today. So let's get into it, guys. Are we going right back down? Or are we pumping right up into the price range? See, when the pump song comes on, Bitcoin immediately just turns green. It can't help. It can't help itself. All right, awesome. You guys are awesome. We got 12 people on X. We got 11 people on YouTube. We got one person on Twitch. Shout out to the one lonely Twitch person. Got the lonely Twitch person watching alone in his basement. Maybe not. He's got a girlfriend. Don't you front. Let's go. Why am I assuming he's a dude? He might be a girl. We never know. But there's one person watching on Twitch. Let's go. We like giving the Twitch people a hard time, but also giving them a proper shout out. All right, so did we smash the likes? Did we absolutely obliterate them? Yes. So focus on your live stream and let YouTube insert ads for you. I mean, I thought I did that. I don't know. I guess I'll turn it on. I don't want to insert ads, but I guess I did. Why people need 5 screens for trading when I know some people, some people are making millions only using their phone? Yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%. All right, so let's actually look at the trades. Let's look at the trades real quick. We missed the opportunity to get, we were wanting to get into a Doge long at 12 cents. That would have been the key level here. Would have been the key level. But check it out, guys. We got into, so where's Big Daddy Floyd Super Balls Rothschild? We got into the H-bar trade. We got into the H-bar trade. We also got back into the Pepe trade. We haven't taken any profits on these just yet. We're in recovery mode. We're just keeping it nice and easy here. All right, guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Dano Crypto. And if you guys haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. We're going to do the section where we do a shout out to all of the Dano Crypto members of the channel. So we're going to do that right now. All right, let's go. Let's go. We have 2,164 subscribers right now. And we have 46 members of the channel. So shout out to Pit Stop Moto Racing. Hold on, let me take a sip of my tea because it always, oh man. Vicious Teletubby. RC Moore, Damian Wins. We see some new people in here. Jason Root, Metabytes, Dream Tanks TV, Dumpy Booty Boy. Jay Becker, Mark Z. Yeah, the phone's a powerful tool these days. So we got Cynical Tech, Tempted Adverse, RJ69, Crypto Beehive, Michael Hinojosa, Nico Dimitriana, Joe Schmeckel. We got Mandy Rose, Risky 8, Alfredo Rodriguez, Jason Beats, Crypto Naughty, OG Blockchain, Lee Lab, John M, Patrick, Summer Sunrise, Stan Zabar, Gamer Safton, Vinod Gundry, Baha, AI Griff, Smartway, F, Space Cowboys, Freedom is Wealth, Sin, myself, Clint34, Kalichia Gacho, yes sir, Alexander G, Tone Lee, Brucey Kibitz, Havenpeck, and Steve Randall Jr. So shout out to all you guys. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. We really appreciate you. We appreciate you. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of the altcoins. So now with all of this volatility, we've had coins like Me doing really, really well. We've talked about the Me token on this channel. I think we finally started to break a little bit out of this wedge. This is one of the coins that we saw have this pattern. This pattern that is on a lot of these coins on the 4 hour is basically these bull pennants moving to the upside. So this is what we've been analyzing, are the coins that have these bull pennants moving to the upside, and luckily the ones that we are analyzing are the ones that we're holding, so that's great. So things like Me, things like I think Matic has a bear flag instead of a bull flag, so that is still in a range of accumulation, and it could potentially break a little bit more to the downside, but we just have to see about this range here. So then we have NAKA. NAKA has this interesting pattern because we're in a descending wedge, and then we're forming a bit of a regression trend just a little bit with a recovery. So we have to see if we can break this $2, and then that can push us up to the target of $3 where we saw the recent pump to its latest high, short-term high. And then if you look at, we want to look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin has this similar looking chart on the 4 hour and on the daily as Bitcoin, which is very interesting. It's got this very similar pattern, this like almost this like shoulder, this like funky shoulder like this, kind of like a cat head, and then another little shoulder. And so could we see a test to basically this 20 cents, which was the test here. We had three different tests into the range of over 20 cents for Doge in the daily time frames here. So that's pretty bullish. So we're basically just in the range for Doge. So we want to watch Dogecoin. We want to keep an eye on Dogecoin. And also, guys, let me know if my microphone sounds okay, and also if the music isn't too loud or anything like that. We want to make sure we are sounding good. All right, so then we've been watching XYO. So XYO has been very active on Twitter recently. They've been talking about dApps. They've been trying to be really good about educating people on Web3 and dApps, dApplications, and showcasing the functionality of XYO as a operating system for whenever you do have running dApps on XYO. So I think this coin is very, very undervalued. It's very, very undervalued in terms of a Ethereum contract coin, an ERC20 token. So, I mean, this thing, if you look at the weekly and you see how much this thing pumped, it already pumped up to a testing range here. And then the all-time high is way up here at 8 cents. So when I say this is my my gem, I'm literally, I mine XYO. I have this mining app, and honestly, it's really cool. The mining app, it's Coin. So I could just show it to you for like a second. Hold on, there's a way to put it on like a crazy view. I'll pull it up. Let me see. It's not gonna. I want to show it to you without. Here, maybe I can do this. Yeah, so I have this Coin app. So I want to show you my profile. Where's my profile? There's my profile. Okay. So you can see, there's my profile for my Coin app. That's my Coin app. And then I have all these different items that I've found for geo mining, and also, let me see how many geo mines I have. I have over 10,000 geo mines. And I think if you're driving a lot, if you commute to work and you're going back and forth almost more than 4 to 5 days a week at about an hour or more, then it would be worth you getting the coin app to just have a auto way that you're mining a coin, because you basically get coin on the app and then you can transfer that coin into more than just the actual XYO. You can transfer it into sweepstakes. You can use it to redeem it for items or cash or something like that. It all depends on how much coin you actually start to accumulate. So you start to get into 100,000 coin, 200,000 coin. You can get like PlayStation 5s and, you know, just kind of go down the lot. So it's really interesting. It's actually one of the first crypto apps that I use to actually, you know, mine a cryptocurrency. Mine, you know, geo mining. Guys, let me know, have you ever used XYO? That's why we talk about it, because it was actually one of the first altcoins that we really started to like get into and actually use, you know? Where we said, you know, we're just gonna pull the trigger on this thing. All right, so we're gonna look at Pepe too. So we mentioned about Pepe. You know, we've mentioned about Pepe multiple times on this channel. Obviously, we've been talking about it. We want to make sure that we can get in the breakout for Pepe here. If we look at Pepe on the weekly, we obviously had massive strength for Pepe. And so we are wanting to hedge into it. So we want to speculate along with the rest of Coinbase and Robinhood that Pepe is going to be a good player. I mean, I think Pepe, like if you were to say, okay, I'm going to pick Pepe coin or Pepe, and I know Pepe coin is doing well as well and could very well go up, but I honestly think, in my opinion, the only reason it's going up is maybe because the integration with the AI coin, and then also only just for the fact that the other Pepe's doing well. So we'll see what happens. But I think the fact that there is a big chance that Coinbase is going to list its spot, and also we're going to have Robinhood. Apparently Robinhood is thinking about listing it as well, because they see how well and how much money Dogecoin made them. I bet like Robinhood made so much money on Dogecoin. It's not even funny. And they're one of the biggest holders, I think, too. I don't know if they still are, but they were one of the biggest holders of Dogecoin, just for the fact that their customers really like Dogecoin. That was the thing, like with CZ. CZ always made that point. He was like, look, Binance holds a massive amount of certain coins because that's what our customers like. So we want to make sure that we can back their coins one-to-one if anything ever happened or whatever, like transfers and stuff like that. I don't know. I remember listening to that in an interview, and I was like, that's interesting. So then you can kind of actually see, and you can do your research, and you can say, okay, well, I want to see what coins exchanges hold the most. Like, what is the, like, do they, like, what are the coins that actually have the biggest balances on these exchanges? And we could probably look that metric up and to see, like, okay, what are the most popular altcoins on these exchanges, like, for instance, Binance and, you know, Bybit and all these. Yummy water, yummy water. All right, so let's check the trades. Let's check the trades, guys. All right, we were a lot more in profit on Pepe, so we're still 107% in profit on Pepe and 16% up on H-bar. We used low leverage and low margin just to get a little bit of skin back in the game, because we got a little bit beat down. We got beat down. It was really the past couple days we weren't doing too hot. I think the volatility in the market really kind of chewed us up a little bit. We didn't keep our short in as long as we wanted to, and it was just like, oh. But yeah, shout out to Everyone that is in the live stream, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Shout out to Steve Randall Jr. Shout out to Yes Sir. Shout out to MFers. Shout out to Kalichia Gotcha. Shout out to Zara. Shout out to Sen. Shout out to all the people that are here. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Let's see, how many people do we have watching across all platforms? All right, man. We already got this thing up to almost 20 likes, so let's get it going, guys. All right, so just to remind you guys, we are running the BitFlex T-shirt giveaway contest up until the 5th. So that is going to be Saturday. So it ends on Saturday. So this is going to be your last couple days where you can get the chance to win a BitFlex T-shirt, and we'll see how well that goes. And yeah, just know it ends Saturday, guys. It ends Saturday. All right, so let's keep getting into these altcoins. So we've been also looking at Metis. So we're wanting to build a decent bag of Metis because of the fact that if you look on the weekly of this coin, this thing has been testing up a lot stronger into its all-time highs than a lot of other altcoins that pose to be the next this, be the next that. We're faster than this, we're faster than that. And then I say, hey, Metis is very undervalued, has a good, strong community of dApps and protocols. It's at a really good price range right now. It's already pumped up to test over its $100 range. When this thing first launched, it had a strong launch up to $320, but then the bear market got the best of it in 2022, and then it went down. But the thing about Metis is that through the bear market, they probably were building pretty cool stuff, and so their network works very well. It actually works really well. So I've used it. It's fast. It's super fast, and I would say that it's cool because you can use Metis for gas, just like you would Polygon and Phantom, those other layer 2s. So yeah, we want to keep Metis on the radar. Let's look at it on the hourly here, and let's see how it is looking. We'll probably want to get this, get all this out of there. So right now, Metis looks like it could break down a little bit more. We could see Metis break even to take a little bit of these lows to $50. Okay, so all right, so Steve Randall Jr. did some research. He says, so Dano, after today's earlier stream, I dived into ETH Brett as well to cover both ends. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Yep, we'll go into that. We'll see how the charts are looking on those. Let's see how the charts are looking. All right, so now we have Brit. So Brett's girlfriend seemed to have done really well. All right, let's see this thing. This is on the daily. Let's see the 4-hour. Huh. Okay, let's go back. All right, let's look and see. We got Boomer. Let's look at Brett. We're gonna look at this one on Uniswap. Yeah, this thing looks like it's still just steady, gonna go right down into below 2 cents again, or close to it. It might even get. I mean, because that was a nice recovery, but then this was a really bad fake out. And then now let's check out Boomer. Now see, the Boomer chart, I think the Boomer chart looks a little bit more bullish, if you ask me. The Boomer chart looks a little bit more bullish. Yeah. Yeah, Boomer is actually looking really good. check the Twitter. We'll check the Twitter. 4,350 followers. Boomer State of the Union. 2,000 people tuned into this. Here are the latest updates and discussions about the future of Boomer. And a longbow. Have you ever seen a boomer and a longbow? Nice. I like that. That's funny. That's funny. All right, so we haven't checked Polygon. Let's check Polygon and see actually what has the most volume on Polygon right now. Look at that, guys. Nakamoto Games. Let's go. Let's go. Nakamoto Games has the most volume on Polygon right now. Let's go. Top 4. Top 4. I don't know what's going on with this chart. I don't know why I just did that. Render token. That's cool. Then we got Axelar. What else do we have on here? Oh, Me. We got the Me token. Yes, guys. So the tokens that we've been talking about, honestly, have been doing well. I mean, look at this step ladder here. You're like bop, bop, bop. We're gonna have the official, really full official launch of the Medieval Empires very, very soon. We'll probably pull it up at the last portion of the show when we do the Q&A. All right, let's see. What other altcoins did we want to go through? Because we wanted to talk about also... Oh, let's look at altcoin. Let's look at Alt's Daddy real quick. We're going to look at Alt's Daddy. And what's been tweeted the most in the past day has been Pepe, Floki, Optimism, Solana, Velo, Caspa, Veracity, NEA, we got Myro, W, Fetch AI, Jupiter, we have Dogecoin, Chainlink, Serum, Nakamoto Games, Dot, Polkadot, Toncoin, Render, what is this? Is this Tel? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, Telcoin. Telcoin. I'm not too familiar with Telcoin. And then we got Whiff here. So guys, this website, I love this website. It's called Alt's Daddy. So it's really cool. You can just get a quick chart. You can get the price change. You can get the metrics. You can go right to the Twitter. You can go right to the website. You can go right to the CoinMarketCap. And then you can also see the daily chart. You can see the most recent pumps. We've had the last 49 days ago, we had a 16%. 8 recent, 15 tweets in the last day. So it's pretty awesome. This website's cool. I really like it. All right, so let's see actually what has been doing the most, loading the tracking data on Binance here on Binance. Let's see the live tracking on Binance. All right, cool. And then we'll do live tracking on. Let's see. We'll do it on MEXC and see what metric it's gonna give. All right, we got. Let's see. Price change. Pepe's. Cool. Nice. All right, so let's go back into, let's go to Floki, because I think Floki still had that same pattern that we were talking about, this bear pennant, this bear flag, or sorry, this bull pennant, this bull flag, and you can see here that the measurement of these is usually the when you get to the bottom of the wedge, you measure it from the bottom of the lowest low. And then that's usually where you're going to get your target of where you have the breakout. So bottom of the wedge, we had a test, break, and then we're going to get another test, which would put us above this range here. We get support, and then we test at 3 zeros, 266222. And Floki's going to be looking I mean, all these coins here, man. I'm like, Floki, look at this. Floki, Pepe, Bull Flag, Bull Flag. What else? What else did we have in a bull flag? It was we were just seeing them everywhere. Yeah, me, just seeing them all over the place. All right, more money. That's it. So, what's your take? Possible squeeze, like a short squeeze, we're getting squeezed a little bit, and then we start to pump. Is that what you're saying? No, let's see. What's so interesting? Yeah, I mean, so we got two. Look at these wicks here. So, this is the Coinbase chart. Look at these two wicks. We got a wick here. We got a wick here. This is a wick on a red candle on the daily, and then we got a wick here on the green, on a green candle, and then now we are currently a little bit in the red. But we've broken down two different times below the band on the short time frames. Three times. 1, 2, 3 in the past 3 days. And so you can see here when we broke down below the band 1, 2, 3, but a couple times here, we wicked back up and got support above 66,000. So we've already traded back up above the bottom band, and we could make a strong case as long as we get money flow and we don't start pushing back down to get faked out. To then, because look at these candles here. You see these candles here? These right here are very important because this is where we had so much trouble trading sideways here and getting rejected right here. Bop, bop, bop. We got rejected a couple times. Another test, and then we really got rejected. We were like, oh, we're going to crush 50,000. And then this was when we started step laddering like crazy. And everyone was getting super bullish, and there was a run to all-time highs at 74,000. So I would love for Bitcoin to just trade in a range going sideways, literally like this. Because then we could start to get to those prices, just get supported right here, and then let's go. We start getting a little bit more up there. I don't want this drastic drop to 50-something thousand. I don't want that, guys. I don't care how much cheaper Bitcoin you want. I want the whole entire market to pump. I'm tired of this. All right, guys. So, what other altcoins am I missing? Am I missing some? I think we were supposed to. Did we look at Phantom? Because we had that in the list as well. We wanted to look at Phantom. We could put a strong case into Phantom that as a long-term play for the altcoin season for layer 2s with Ethereum, that Phantom would be a easy 5x. Like an easy 5x, because we've seen the prices at here, $3.42. And this thing honestly, this thing has done way. So I always compare this to Cardano. Had a similar run of Cardano and did way better on recoveries than Cardano did. Had way more pumps. Look at this. You got to think about it. This is what Cardano looks like. Cardano looks like this. Cardano has this long, like just terrible price range, but it's in a different zone. It's in like 20 cent, like it's just like 20 cents to 30 cents to 40 cents. It's just like blah, 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 blah. I'll show you. Let's look at Cardano. It's just forever in this price zone, But then you compare it to Phantom, and you can see Phantom actually made some traction, actually finally moved. This thing ain't doing nothing. So what's happening? While the whole rest of the market is moving and making some traction and getting some trading volume, all these coins that claim that they're doing God's work, well, you need to start making people some money. We need some price action. We need some price action, guys. That's what we need. We need price action. Do you agree? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me that we need price action, guys. Price action. That's what it's all about. All right, guys. So we are going to be ending the stream right at 9 o'clock. So we are going to, 1.25. 1.25. So we're going to be ending the stream in about 10 minutes. So if you got anything you want to ask me, anything else you want to get off your chest, then now's the time. All right. So let's actually play some clips from the interview this morning, guys. Put some thumbs up in the chat. 200 push-ups a day keeps the pain of 100% portfolio down away. Yes, we haven't even done any push-ups today. We gotta do some push-ups. We'll do 40 after the stream. We'll drop and do 40. All right, so let's do. Check the trades here. Check the trades. Okay. All right. We're going to play a little clip from this morning's interview. Let's see. Oh, wow. Nice. This thing's got a lot of views on it. Let's go. This live stream has 1.1 thousand views. Streamed 9 hours ago. That's amazing. Yes. Yeah, I think this one's going to do well. Okay. All right, so let's get to the point where Carl comes on. Okay. Oh, Mr. Carl Runefeld, what is going on, dude?
I am very well. How are you, dude?
I'm doing fantastic. Just before we get started, I think you might be connected on your computer audio, so check and see if you got. But either way, it's totally cool. We can still hear you, but if you want to use that your nicer Shure microphone there.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
so, dude,
very good.
So how are you doing, man?
I'm doing very, very well, and I'm happy to be on your channel. I've seen you grow, and I watch your videos sometimes, and you're doing such a good job. Very cool to see.
Dude, well, I have to, honestly, I have to give credit where credit is due. I feel like you gave me a nice little spark, brother. Like you said, hey, you're doing great. Your channel's looking good, but maybe just tweak the screws a little bit. Maybe adjust the thumbnail. Maybe adjust this. You guys got to remember, Carl's an OG YouTuber. He's been doing it for what now? 5 years?
5, 6 years, yeah.
Yeah. So this is why I brought you on the channel, man, because I think you're such an inspiration to people. You're 28 years old, 29 years old.
29,
yeah, 29 years old. You haven't even hit 30 yet, and you've accomplished a lot of things in a short amount of time. So, and we're gonna get into the law of attraction. We're gonna get into all this stuff real quick. Let me get the have my chat popping up right up under my name real quick. Let me make sure I get that off. I usually stream through OBS, so I have this like hybrid combination of OBS and Restream apply it. So I want to ask you, when did it really start to click for you for the law of attraction, and at what point did everything just like you were like, this is what I'm gonna do? Like it clicked.
Well, I think probably like 6, 7 years ago. When I was in the supermarket, or even before the supermarket, actually, I always wanted to become wealthy and free and travel the world, So I just realized that I need to do something, and I started to research online about how to change my life. And I found information about the law of attraction, and I learned about the universe, the fact that everything is energy, and the fact that the world is just energy. This means that it's not solid as you would think, meaning that you can actually change it. You can change your reality because it's just energy, and you are energy. We are all energy. So I learned about this, and I realized that if I can change my own vibrational energy, then I can change the external world. And some people think it sounds crazy, but I'm a living proof that it happened, because the
100%.
moment the moment when I started to change my reality, I was in a supermarket. I made $1,500 a month. I I was kind of depressed and didn't feel very good. So at that time, my vibrational frequency was very low, and it was very bad, and not motivated. But as soon as I changed my mindset and changed my vibrations, and I started to act as if I was already this very big successful person that I wanted to become, then my
Yeah.
life started to slowly change. Not overnight, not even over 2 months, but over the next 1 year, I saw changes, and I got good ideas and inspiration that, of course,
Wow.
comes from the universe. It's, universe giving it to me on a silver platter somehow. Then I had the obligation, or the responsibility, to take these opportunities and act on them.
Now, there is where most people don't get as far with the law of attraction as they would think. They go, oh, this is where the law of attraction has this thing, this mechanism, where the moment you open yourself up to it, you have to be able to, because of the way that your eyes were viewing things beforehand, maybe in negativity or not in abundance or in that type of energy, that you've kind of programmed and trained your eyes to almost not see, I think that is, yeah, that is the younger day. Yeah, this is the so I know I already aged over a couple hours, but yeah, so it's really interesting that the key is that you have to actually reprogram your brain to see the opportunities, and a lot of the times they're either like right in front of your face and they're like, yo bro, it's like right there, like you gotta like take that opportunity. Sometimes it's a lot harder and it's something really uncomfortable, like maybe quitting your job or going into a new business or something like that, or just whatever it may be. That's something that just like, oh my god, like it just makes you so uncomfortable. That might be the thing that finally lets the floodgates open to the creativity and the possibilities of where you can go when you start to let the mechanisms of the law of attraction work, which is you have to start believing in it. You have to have a goal, and what you are wanting have to be very specific. You have to be very specific in what you're wanting to attract in your life. You can't just say I want to be rich, because then you could get rich in a lot of ways that you might not want to get rich. It could be someone like passing away and you inherit their money. It's like, oh, you don't want to get rich like by that way. You want to get rich by a specific way. So I'm very specific in the way that I say that I want to become extremely wealthy, and that's through my businesses and with my and with exploring into crypto. And so it's being very specific. So you got to be very specific. So then you also have the action. So Carl mentioned here that he acted on the opportunities. He acted on them. So once you see the opportunity, you have to go into it. And then once the universe, God, starts to respect and starts to give you grace and give you that energy towards going into the thing that you're wanting to manifest, that's when it's just like it's this symbiotic like thing. It just starts to happen. It doesn't mean that it doesn't. But the thing is, as I mentioned also too, is that it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. There is a gestation period in when you are putting things out into the universe, and then it combines into this alchemical fusion of your thoughts, your actions, your ability to see those things through, and then get to the other side to see and reap the fruit of the seed that you planted that was originally the thought of manifesting the thing to begin with. So that is the section for the law of attraction, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this. And if you found any golden nuggets in this discussion about the law of attraction and this little snippet of the interview, please clip it. Clip it. It would be cool to. I haven't seen anyone clip the YouTube yet or clip any of these live streams, especially when I go on some of the rants. I think some of these rants that I've gone on recently are definitely clippable. So that would be cool if the community would help me in making some clips that we can post around and get some traction going, get some viral videos going. Yeah, I can. Actually, I have a link, I think, in the description for the Coin app. Let's see. Use my Coin app. What? I don't have it in here? Oh, I think it's on my XYO video. So actually, if you want to go to my XYO video and you actually want to test out the Coin app, use my link. So use the link that's in this video here. We have this video. I'll put the link. So this is my Coin referral link. We will put that there. We'll copy this link, and we're going to put this in the chat. So yeah, so guys, if you want to test out the Coin app, please, whoa, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, you might have to just click, yeah, go to this video here, go to this video and click on that link, and that should work, but I will just copy this YouTube link here, and I'll put it here, and then you guys can check it out. All right. I don't know why the music keeps pausing. I don't know. It just like completely stopped and paused. All right, granulated banana. Dead of the night. All right, guys. Yep. I want to see if this link actually works. Make sure this link works. Coin app devices. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Yeah. So that definitely works. That link works. Oh, crypto dip buyers will 50x secret altcoin gems for max gains from Elio Trades. All right, let's see what Elio Trades is saying. Real quick, let's see. We'll just do a fast blast. Let's see what coins he pulls up. TON. USDT available. Let's see. It's looking at all the same tokens we were just looking at. It's looking at Solana, Thorchain, Phantom. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Tell me my channel isn't underrated by not telling me it's underrated. Go to Elio Trades and pull his video up, and then literally I'm talking about the same coins. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get this channel up. Let's get this channel pumped up, guys. Come on. Let's go. We got this thing to almost 20 likes, and let's see how many people were watching across all platforms. We still got some people hanging on X, and we have one Twitch viewer. We got 11 people on YouTube, so you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And we didn't go to DanCurtisHughes.com yet. If you want to go to DanCurtisHughes.com, make sure you do so. We got some awesome crypto tickers here that you can check out. These are our favorite coins, our favorite altcoins and things that we want to follow. And you can check out the crypto bubbles here on the 5 minute. and also on the hourly, the daily. You can look at the weekly. What's been doing good on the year? Overall, the things that have been doing good on the year have been Akash Network, Bonk, Pendle, Render, Fetch, Sol, Floki, Pepe, Tau, Solana, Stacks, and Ruin. Near, they're the biggest outliers here in Caspa. So that's what we're looking at on the yearly here. Yep, and then remember the links are here too. If you ever want to, just quick link to the YouTube, quick link to the X. And then if you guys really want to get some sauce here, I leave this here. And you can just read through it, watch that video, and have fun going down the rabbit hole. We'll leave some nuggets there every once in a while for you guys to check out. And if you ever want to check out my music, also you can go here, check out some of these tracks. All right, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock. All right, guys, we are going to do a quick Q&A section right now on the channel. And let me know if you guys have any questions, answers, debates, discussions, anything like that. And we're going to bring the music. We're going to bring the music down. Okay. No, it's an oval. It's an elliptical. All right, guys. Thanks for popping into the stream. I appreciate it. I feel good about today. We got a successful guest on the live stream today. I think overall it went well. So we're feeling good. They're gonna do it. Start a really nice. We're really starting this thing off good. We've been really grinding on this channel for about over 2 years. If you go back, we've been making crypto content and talking about crypto for now over 2 years on a channel, and I think it's just making a channel about anything, and it doesn't even matter what it is, and just like keeping consistent content going and having something like this is tough in its own type of way. Like, Whoever said there's nothing to ask. You gave all the answers before asking. All right, well, cool. All right, well, I guess if you guys don't have any questions, we'll just end this thing on a good note. And I'm super happy and blessed you guys are with me and hanging out. And just make sure you guys use all the links in the description. Yeah, check out the Coin app. Check out BitFlex. You get a juicy bonus. And we will be back tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time and at 8 p.m. So make sure you guys mark your calendars, set your timers, ding the bell to be notified. And if you had just came into the live stream just now, sorry you missed it, but you can always go back and replay it, and make sure you also go and listen to the interview that we did with Mr. Carl Runefelt earlier today on the live stream at 11:30. So guys, with that being said, God bless every single one of you and your families. I hope you are feeling strong, cool, calm, and collected going into these volatile times in the cryptocurrency markets. And we are going to help you all through the way until we are on the moon together, sipping our moon lattes. All right, guys. I will see you in the next live streams. Good game. GG. GM. Woot. We'll see you in the next one.